On the show, we say happy birthday to Colin and Walter at Caffeine and Classics. We talk SEMA. We spend time with Moonshine Rod and Custom Club. We check out the Burger Fuel Rockabilly Cruisin'. And we check out the absolutely cool Ballarat rig for our Kiwi Span New Zealand shed visit. All this and more on the Hot Rod Show. Woohoo, I'm Doug Ballard. This is the Hot Rod Show. We're down here at Caffeine and Classics in Takapuna for their 3rd anniversary, their 3rd birthday. And I'm here with Sian. Hey, Sian.
Hey guys, how are you?
Yeah, this is pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fantastic event. I've never been before and I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's different. There's all sorts of cars. You know, there's Jap cars, there's Euro cars, there's Aussie cars, there's Pom Bombs, and there's Yank Tanks. You know, we've got trucks and vans and bikes. We've got all sorts here. It's Caffeine and Classics. This happens the last Sunday in every month also. So, you'll just want to come on down and be here. It's so cool, man. Everybody's here,
Oh, there's a great bunch of people here. They are all very familiar with one another and you can see that they're excited to see each other's cars again.
Yeah, it's like a community.
Absolutely, yeah. They come and have a chat to one another and park up, have a coffee.
Well, here's an old timey coming in there. Woohoo! Look at that thing. With Eric. Hey Eric, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
What's your hot rod club?
Western Bay Street Rodders down here in Wellington. So it's an annual event that we come to every year.
Yeah, family club.
Family club. Have a look around. It's a family club. It's a good,
Got a lot of people here not saying much.
No, well they won't either because someone has to do the talking, and obviously it's me today. But yeah, this is our
little trailer though, dude.
Yeah, the chair.
I mean, this is pretty cool.
This is something we developed to keep all our gear in one place,
Keep the
well, you can't get rid of them, mate.
No,
they come with it, but it's
riff-raff.
as you see, we've got a pretty good spread here, and everything here fits inside this. So we've got the barbecue, the easy up, refreshments, stereo. So no, it's a one-stop shop. We take it wherever we go.
Yeah.
Was at Beach Shop last year. The boys took it up there, and no, it's good. It's good.
Your sponsors, these are the people that help you?
These are the guys on here that are added to it.
Names.
Well, Valley Joinery, Dennison there, he took it to the Woody idea. It was originally going to be steel, so he's a craftsman, so he come up with the shape and the side. Johnsonville Auto Repairs, Sovereign Panel and Paint, Repco, been with us for years. Repco,
good, eh?
They're great.
Yeah.
They're great. We have a great relationship.
We
have a hot rod show, as you know, once a year, and Repco have been on board for 10 years, so they're great.
Yeah.
Plum to Please and Sovereign Signs, Henschel Signs, they're probably one of the ones sponsors too. They've been with us for years. But
well, that's good. It's good to have local businesses support local clubs,
Yeah, well, I mean, this is Moonshine Hot Rod Deal. This is their thing. We come every day. Every year we're here. Everyone supports it. It's a great thing to be in hot rodding. Great.
I mean, like hot rodding in the provinces, man. It's where it's about, eh?
If you break down, someone's going to stop.
They stop.
They
don't
stop.
Yeah,
You know?
and the ball, they got a spare of some sort of description.
And also the generations,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
the
like
young
old
kids going through, and
their
it's
day.
the kids just
Yeah.
want something different,
Yeah.
you know. The boy racers have got theirs, but a lot of them come over get this.
They do.
It
yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah, like I started hot rodding when I was 17, you know, and it's, you know, you just grow up in it, and it's
Yeah.
just fantastic.
It's
eh?
infectious.
Yeah.
You know, the offspring is the drag racing side as
Yeah.
well. So
Oh, yeah.
you've
Masters and drag racing.
absolute. You know,
Yeah.
they do sort of intertwine a wee bit,
Yeah,
but
well, it's the sport of hot rodding.
it is.
You know,
It is.
yeah.
One's fed from the other. So
Yeah.
it's a great people.
Yeah.
And look at the weather.
Hey,
you
can't
know.
beat it.
This is probably the best I've seen it in many years I've been
Yeah.
coming here.
Yeah. It's beautiful. You even got hot dogs left over.
Oh mate, they'll go. You
Someone
know.
will slip one in
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah,
where you won't notice
absolutely.
it.
Yeah. I'll start the barbie and walk off, mate. I don't cook, mate. No, no, it's good. It's good. It's purpose built and
Yeah.
it fits in our club rooms. And it's just another good thing for Western Bay. So
Thank you so much.
no
man.
worries. Good.
Thanks for coming here.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for being here, mate. Without you putting the word out.
Here we are beside Al's 1977 Tirana called Blowfly, and he's got a 350 Chevy in here with a supercharger, as you can see, and he's got wheelie bars on the back. He's got huge blimmin' tyres on the back of this thing, man. And like Al drives this thing around the street, you know, and he belongs to West Auckland Street Rods, but this is just an awesome car. You know, you wouldn't think like a Tirana would be around hot rods, but this is a hot rod Tirana in every sense of the word, and it's a beautiful colour too, man. You know, Al's a painter and panel beater and that, and he does a pretty darn good job. This is a beautiful car. I love seeing this car wherever I go. It's just so cool. Well, here we are at Caffeine and Classics with the two big cheeses that make this thing go on. Here's Colin. Hey, Colin.
Hey, Doug.
And he's
how are you,
having
mate?
caffeine with us, and he's caffeine. And here's Walter. Walter's the Classics.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Walter, how you doing, man?
Yeah, good to see
Like, Colin and Walter here, these guys are responsible for making this event happen every month, man. Like, the last Sunday in every month, Takapuna, Smales Farm, these guys just have this eclectic collection of cars that just turn up, and I mean hundreds of cars. How many today, Colin?
I think we had close to 600.
Wow. And that's a rain out day. You know, like we had people that didn't come because of the rain, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. The forecast was rubbish.
Yeah.
So it's actually turned out okay. We've been pretty lucky, eh?
Like we could see cars still turning up here, you know, like middle of the morning, as if they like woke up, you know, slept in. It's fine. Let's get down there, you know. And here they come.
Yeah, we sort of thought we might crack the 1,000 today, but with the weather forecast, you know,
Well,
600 's still great. Everybody enjoyed it.
I guess 600 is 1,000 without rain, you know. What is it great, Sean?
Oh, it's a fantastic display of machinery here. What inspired you guys to start this?
Man, that's a tough question. I don't know, just something about non-clubs. Just bring a car along. Doesn't matter what you've got, whether it's a hot rod, an old car, a classic, even a new car. If it's what you love, bring it along and park up and have a look at other people's cars. Just it's basically a place where you can come and park and have a look at other cars. So it's not just one sort. The clubs do a fantastic job, but we just thought here is a place where you can come and park up. And so we decided to give it a go, and we sort of thought in the start if we got 50 cars, that would be pretty cool, and we'd be really happy with that. Well, you know, we get over 300-400 cars every month now, so it's cool, and that's thanks to the people, not thanks to us.
No, I know, but we're thankful for you and Walter, you know, for starting this. Because if you don't start something, nothing can happen. You know, it's so guys have to get up early, a lot of mornings, and put a lot of effort into it, a lot of heartache, and to have an event like this happen.
Yeah, I mean, it is a bit of work. And luckily, with our job at Protector, they allow us that time,
Yes,
which is
yeah.
good. But we enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, and if you didn't enjoy it, you wouldn't do it.
No.
But we love it. This is us. I mean, we love these cars. We own these cars.
Yes.
We drive these cars. So why wouldn't we?
And
You know,
like
it's great.
a lot of the really awesome cars here, they're daily drivers, you know.
Yeah. How's that?
Yeah.
That's cool, eh? Yeah.
Like have you seen, you know, like in the 3 years that this has been, you know, have you seen like the cars changing? Like, have you seen more of one type of car start to appear over another, like more muscle cars or?
And I think that's sort of the beauty of it, is that we get a little bit of everything.
Everything, isn't it?
We get a heap of muscle cars, we get a heap of European stuff, minis. The Mini Club always turn up in strong support.
It would be almost impossible to say this is a show for one particular type of car, wouldn't it? It is just so amazing.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. We love the variety.
Yeah.
We love the fact
Yeah.
that you get all these things that you just don't see anywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a AC Ace over there just before, which apparently is the only one in the country, and Lancia Stratos and all these stuff that you don't even know are around, and then people bring them out of the shed. And
like Graham Berry's first Almac, Cobra was here today too. You know, I mean that's pretty cool. You know.
Yeah, I mean 3-wheeled Morgans over there.
Yeah, 3-wheeler Morgans.
Cool.
I mean, like you just can't go anywhere without a 3-wheeler Morgan.
But I mean, a lot of the clubs these days are using this to come and meet, and then go for lunch or go for a drive.
Yeah.
We had probably 50, 60 V-dubs today.
Yeah.
With the Flat 4 Club, they always come. The Minis, big turnout from the Minis.
Yeah.
The Muscle Car Club, they all came. So the clubs are finding this a great place to come and meet as one of their gigs as well. So it's good.
Some good bikes here too, Sean.
Yeah, there's a couple of good bikes over here. People coming along just to check out the scene.
And running into old bikers that we've met along the way.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's a community thing, isn't it? There's a lot of these people know each other. Do you have people who have been here since the start that come to every meet?
Yeah, we've got a couple of people that have been, well, quite a few actually, that have been to most. I don't know if we've got one that's been to everyone, but I think we've got a few that have missed 1 or 2 in 3 years. So yeah, we got a few regulars. But the key is, every month there is new cars. Every month there's a bunch of new cars turn up. We don't know where they're coming from, but man, there's a lot of cars out there, and it's just great to see.
This is the biggest hot rod show in Auckland every month.
Yeah, it's the biggest. It's basically the biggest monthly car meet in New Zealand now.
Yeah.
And there's no rules or regulations. It's easy park, easy leave.
Yeah.
Come and have some fun.
Yeah. Well, Walter, it's another day, another year is over, but it starts again next month.
it does, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Every
Walter,
month.
if you don't know Walter's been 313 kilometres an hour on a motorbike, and this guy's, he looks just like a regular guy, but you got to be nuts to want to go 313 kilometres an hour on a motorcycle. But look at him, he looks sane. Look, doesn't it just amaze you how people can fool people? Walter, 330, I mean, it might not seem a lot to you, but there was the rest of us, regular folk, that's fast, man. That's fast.
We'll try and get you a new high to talk about next time.
Okay, you go 315. Thank you,
Yeah.
Walter. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you, Colin.
No worries, mate.
Thank you
Thanks for
very
coming
much.
along.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Good, Sean.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back, yes.
Thanks for coming along, eh?
Yeah,
Cool.
Thank you. Protector really make this place, so get on down. Go to Protector. Why not? Here we are at Moonshine Rod and Custom Club's All-American Vehicle Day. Check out these amazing pieces of Detroit iron. These guys know how to throw a whoop whoop party. Well, here we are with Karen and Richard Plummer, or not Carpenter. and this is
Shane.
And here's Karen.
Karen Plummer.
Karen Plummer and
Nicole.
and this is
Jason,
Plummer,
yeah.
and
Ashley.
Ashley. And what's special about these guys today, they've come in as a family, but they've come in a 59, a 60, and a 55 Chevrolet. So they've got the whole deal going on. But these are beautiful, like the 59 and the 60. Aren't they just beautiful, classic cars?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Which one's yours?
The 59.
59.
Yeah, and Karen's is the 60.
60. And Jason, you got the 55.
55, yes.
And you just recently got it.
I just recently got it, yes,
Yeah,
from America.
America, yeah. And is it pretty cool?
It's very cool. I enjoy driving it.
How old are you?
20.
20, isn't that neat? I got into hot rodding when I was 17, so it's just so good to have young people get into it,
Yeah,
It's an awesome sport. And do you like cruising in it?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, with the windows open?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to peel out all
Yeah.
the time. Yeah. And you, what are you cruising? Which one do you like?
I drove the 60
Oh,
up
you drove the
today.
60, you drove it up?
Yeah.
You all by yourself?
No, Mum
Oh,
in
we're
the car.
lucky,
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Girls' car.
That is a girl's car?
Yeah.
Wow, no pink trim around the bottom?
It's the loudest.
Yeah. Wow, so this is really cool, like a family coming together, on a hot rod do, and you all come in your own cars.
Yeah.
What do you got coming on?
Oh, the 59's my inheritance.
Well, there you go. So they're all grabbing everybody's cars here. But say, and your radio station, and your
Yeah.
radio shows.
Hot Radio 106.1 FM. Pick it up on tunein.com.
Every Friday night.
Every Friday night between 8 and 11, listen to the Time Tunnel. We play nothing but the 50s, 60s and 70s, all the best music.
There you go, from one DJ to a JD. Yeah. Well, this is it, guys. The Plummer family, they came along and they brought their cars and kids and the sunshine. Well, that's about it. So, bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you. See ya.
Wow, man, that's a pretty cool car, eh?
Yep.
awesome day to be here.
Great, yeah, absolutely great. First time out with the old girl, so
First
yeah,
time out?
yep,
Yeah.
first time out.
How long have you had this car?
About 4 months.
Really?
Coming from Australia via San Francisco.
Oh, really? That's a long way around.
Yeah, so
Okay,
she's
well, let's catch up.
Righto.
Bye-bye. Well, here's something a little bit different. It's the 1953 Kaiser, and the reason we're stopped by here is, well, you very rarely see a Kaiser anywhere. You see Henry J's and so forth, you know. But look at the front window. You know, like this is just a very different front windscreen. It's sort of like a brassiere, I guess you could say. But Kaiser Permanente, you know, Kaiser Manhattan. They don't make Kaisers anymore, and they certainly don't make them like this. So this is just something we thought you all might just want to look at. Well, here we are at Protector with Ray Mahag. Hey, Ray.
Yeah, Doug, how you doing? Good to see you again.
Man. Ray, it's great that you're down here, you know, at Moonshine Rod and Custom Clubs Day, because out in the provinces, isn't this where it happens?
Fantastic, yeah. Loads of people, loads of interest in the cars, and a huge variety of cars.
I mean,
Fantastic.
It's different, isn't it, down here?
It is.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Now, look, talking about insuring cars, there's not a car here that you wouldn't insure, pretty much, is there?
No, that's dead right, Doug.
Everything here?
Everything here from
$1 to $1 million.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much right.
You'd put them in, wouldn't you?
Yes, and people don't quite understand that sometimes, that they think, the car's not worth insuring. Every car's worth insuring.
Every car's worth insuring,
Yep.
because like you were just telling me about, one car was like $195 a year to insure it.
That's right, yeah.
That's unbelievable price.
Yes,
you know?
yep. So it's something like, depending on the year, but a $10,000 car, $195 a year,
But you're
full
a hot
cover.
rod too.
Oh, yes.
What do you got?
I've got a 36 Ford Tudor.
It's a sweet one too.
Yeah,
Shaved door handles, the whole whole.
That's right, yep. So, it's good. Really happy with it. Taken down the South Island this year to the Pre-49, so
I'll see you there.
it's a cruising car,
You're going to go to the show, aren't you, down there?
Yeah, in Christchurch, Yep. Fortunate enough to have the car accepted into the show,
neat,
so
eh?
looking forward to that.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Protector, man.
yeah, we're very much part of the grassroots of hot rodding. You know, there's a number of the staff that have got hot rods and classics and that sort of
You
thing.
drive
So
cars.
we do. Yep.
You don't take buses and trains to work, hey? You drive cars to work.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, that's cool, Ray.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks,
great
Doug.
to see you here, man. Really
good to see you.
You're
Cheers.
all over everywhere.
Yeah. Thanks.
There you go, man. Protector Insurance. Woohoo! Wow, here we are at SEMA. Isn't this place just amazing? There's something here for the whole family. All sorts of cars, all sorts of pickups, all sorts of paint jobs, and all sorts of crazy people. SEMA, man, it's got to be seen to be appreciated. To see more of this, go to thehotrodshow.com and order your DVD now. This is just amazing. Well, here we are with Dave Jeffries. Hey, Dave, how's it going, man?
Yeah, good, thanks.
And like, as you can see, you know, we're here beside two of Dave's amazing creations, the Ballarat, you know, Tudor. And what do you call your crew cab?
Semi-rat.
Semi-rat?
Yep.
Well, I mean, like, Dave, tell us a little bit about this, because this is a creation like no one would see, because this has all come from your head. You know, these are the pieces that you've put together. This is not an off-the-shelf sort of project, is it?
No, it's not a cardboard boxcar.
Yeah.
No, the semi-rat sort of come, you know, like I come from trucking background,
Yes.
so it sort of made sense to make something that's, you know, a trucky sort of thing. It's functional. It's not just for show. It actually does have its own semi sitting outside. And we can put this on the back or a camper or whatever we want to do.
Well, tell us a little bit about the semi-rat first.
Semi-rat's just it's on a Chevy Suburban chassis. It's a four-door SX suicide car, and I've put the full-size turntable. It's rated to about 80 tonnes. It doesn't mean I can pull 80 tonnes, but I could probably pull it, but not stop it.
You'd push 80 tonnes?
I'd push 80 tonnes, yep. Just running a 454 Chevy, just so I got a little bit of low-down torque.
Yeah.
It drives very nice. It's very. I actually prefer it more than my family car.
Yeah. How long did it take you to build
It's
this
taken
thing?
myself and my wife just over 6 months to build.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like, and so how much of this was in your head before you actually started welding?
Most of it, probably
Yeah.
not the front end.
Yeah.
I had all the side view and all the turntable and the wheels and stuff, but just never had the front end in my view.
The
But
beautiful wheels on this.
they are. Some people don't like them, but it's, you know, it sort of goes
it's
with.
personal, you know.
It is, yeah.
And like I guess half the people are going to like them, and the other half not going to like them.
Well, that's a good thing, because that means they've all got opinions.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Now, tell us a little bit about Ballarat.
Ballarat I built about 4 years ago. That was just basically, it's about 8 or 9 different cars. And
What, 8 or 9, like, what made up, what's the first one, what's the last
28
one?
Dodge,
Yeah.
there's a Chrysler Cowling, Woolies Whippet mudguards,
Yeah.
Chevy running boards.
Yeah.
I've put that on Jag suspension as well because I
Okay.
think, well, if you're going to have something rough looking,
Yeah,
it's still got to drive nice.
It's got to be smooth. Yeah, like you don't spill your cup of tea in there.
No, it's
Or your beer.
smooth. And we're just running a 400 small block Chev, sort of souped up, 20400. And yeah, I've done about 22,000 miles already.
22,000 in
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That like some people don't do that in a car in their lifetime.
No, so it's made to be driven, and we drive it.
But the wheels look great on this too. Like some people, look at them like, oh, those solid steel wheels, but they really set this off, don't they?
Well, they were sort of the wheels that I couldn't afford when I was in my teens.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
and I thought, as soon as I saw them on Trade Me, Trade Me is a
Yeah.
wonderful place.
Yeah.
Straight away I grabbed them. So
Well, so like you're going to be at the beach hop this year too. So
We are, yep,
everyone will see
definitely.
that. Like they'll see like the semi-rat and the Ballarat. What do you call your trailer?
have
you got a name?
Just a semi.
A trailer, a rat trailer.
Rat trailer.
Rat
Yep.
trailer. Man, this is cool. Like look at the it's a 12-gallon drum there, isn't it?
They were going to be fuel tanks, but then I thought it might be a little bit dangerous having fuel
Yeah.
tanks right on the
Yeah.
side. So one side's battery bots and water squirter, and the other side's
Yeah.
toolbots.
I mean, like the stitching. Can we have a look inside the
Certainly can.
the semi-rat? I mean, like it just gets better. I like your cup holders.
Yeah, you've got to have cup holders.
Yeah, and those are serious cup holders.
They are, yeah,
Yeah.
for the big cups. Yep.
Those are D-cup holders.
They are. the ones in the front, you just want to
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure they're empty before you put
Yeah,
them back on.
you've got B-cup holders there.
have,
Yeah. The Queen would look good sitting in here.
She'd
know?
fit in there, right? So,
Queen Latifah, that is.
yeah, yeah.
So like with this thing, have you ever lit the tyres up on the back there?
It lights up a little bit too easy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Well, the 454 seems to help
well,
that.
the
but,
454, you got a big rat there,
yeah.
haven't you?
It'd be interesting to see if I can still wheel spin with the trailer on the
Yeah.
back.
Oh really?
I'll try that on the way
and,
out.
And this on the trailer?
Yep.
Woo! We'd love to get a picture of that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, look, can we have a look inside the Ballarat now, please?
Yep.
Yeah. Like, just, take a look at that. Tell us a little bit about what's going on in there.
I sort of just designed it around myself. People think it's a little bit tight, but it's actually very comfortable to be in. She pulls along quite nicely. It's got
Have you had cops pull you up just to have a look?
Not once.
Really?
Not once. And
That's
that's
good.
a little bit frustrating because what do you have to build to get pulled up and
Yeah.
still be legal?
Yeah. Well, Dave, thank you so much.
Good
and
as
this has
gold.
been terrific. Thank you so much. And this is say hi to Suzanne too. She ducked away inside to make some scones.
Yeah.
Well, here we are at Masterton Motorplex Dragway and him with Bob Wilton. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob, it's so cool to be back down here in Masterton again, man.
Hey, it's good you boys are back down here doing some filming, but what a meeting. We've just actually bumped another record.
Who's that?
We've got 148 cars here.
Really?
February meeting was our biggest, but now we've just knocked that over, so
Whoa.
really cool.
Congratulations,
really cool.
Bob. Woo, woo.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I mean, that's a huge accomplishment.
And
you're growing, eh?
And hey, what this meeting was all about was the Top Alcohol Challenge. Yesterday we started off with 9 cars. That's the biggest field we've ever had at Masterton Motorplex in our 18-year history. So that's,
18
up
years
there.
you've been here.
18 years we've been racing on this area in general. Only 3 years out here on the brand new track.
Okay.
But
That's right, yeah.
it's 9 top alcohol cars.
This is incredible, eh? Like yesterday, one guy stood a big wheel stand here, but he unfortunately broke it. But we're going to talk to him a little later on.
Yeah, and then the other big thing, number 1 fastest man in New Zealand, Tony Marsh.
Tony Marsh, yeah.
He's here with his A-fueler, and he did the best ET at this track yesterday, and then he's gone and done the best mile an hour. So
What was his ET?
his ET was 5.4,
Whoa.
and his mile an hour was 268.
For a fueler, that's...
Now, he's done a bit faster in Auckland, so what I've said to Tony, if you can break that mile an hour, what is 272 is the Auckland record, I said there's going to be something in it for you.
Yeah, that'll be neat, eh?
Yep.
It won't be a kick in the pants for him.
No, it won't be that.
Man, he's pretty quick, eh?
So, so it's all happening, eh?
Yeah.
It's like we're really pleased.
Yeah, this is Masterton Motorplex Dragway. Like hills at one end, hills at the other end, sunshine and drag racing in the middle, man. It's you got to be here to experience this amazing country hospitality. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Hi, I'm Amy Lee Summers, and I'm with the Hot Rod Show. Today we're at the Masterton Drags, and this is a junior dragster. And here we've got racing
Dylan Hart-Scott.
Dylan Hart-Scott. And where are you from, babe?
Waikanai.
Waikanai. And you're from Kiwi Span, New Zealand. And are you excited to race today?
Yes, I am.
And are you going to drive super, super fast?
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this? A 64 T-Bird, Casper Transmissions, and I'm sitting in here with Dominic. Hey, Dominic.
Hey, Dougie, how are you?
Going good, man. How you doing?
Brilliant, mate.
I see Dominic quite a few times. Dominic, he's involved with the show in a way. He's one of the kind guys that helps us keep the show on the road. But, you know, like the reason Dominic helps us keep the show on the road because he's with Casper Transmissions. And these guys, man, you guys just turn out transmissions like no one else does.
Well, mate, we specialise especially in the overdrive transmissions. So this old T-Bird's got a 390, but it's got a 4-speed overdrive transmission with a computer-controlled, you know, and just cruises so good, you know. Get down the motorway, it's just idling, beautiful.
Like you guys got transmissions coming from all over the country, like Invercargill and Bluff. Everyone sends their stuff to you.
Yeah, it's surprising. We get a lot out of Invercargill. I don't know what's down there. There must be a lot of good cars. That's all I can say.
Invercargill, I think, is one of the hot rod capitals of New Zealand. We're going to get there one day.
Great. I think you'll be a great trip. And there's a lot of cars there, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Well, this is a beautiful T-Bird anyway, Dominic. And I mean, the 64, you know, you got like the speed back on here. What do you actually call this particular thing?
Oh, this is keep the mother-in-law away.
Oh, this is the keep the mother-in-law away thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Woohoo! Well, there you go. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you so much, man, to sit in your car and talk to you a little bit, but we'll see you during the week.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Now, we all know about Rockabilly happening in Christchurch. Here is their monthly cruise to Burger Fuel. Check this place out and the iron that just rolls into it. There's a bucket with a GPS in it. You don't see that very often. Okay, well, we're here at Burger Fuel down in Riccarton, and I'm here with Sophie.
Hello.
And Megan.
Hello.
And if you don't know Megan and Sophie, well, Megan is Maud's niece.
That's right.
And everyone knows Maud. You know, Maud and Eddie Febben, you know, they're legendary hot rod people down here in Christchurch and in all over New Zealand. But we've got Megan, so you've come down to the Burger Fuel cruise.
I sure have.
Yeah, this is the second time.
It is, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Sophie, what do you do down here? Do you have a lot of exciting times here?
Yeah, I just hang out. It's really fun.
You just hang
All
out?
the cars.
Yeah, you like cars?
Yeah.
Which cars do you like?
I like Impalas.
Impalas? Yeah, do you have a particular
Hot
year?
rods. We've got a 64 Impala.
Oh, have you?
Yep.
Oh, lucky you. I don't got one at all. Wow. And you drive it?
Sometimes, yeah.
What colour? Have you had anything done to it, or is it just a stock car?
No, it's got hydraulics.
Yeah. So
Yep.
You go down the road
It's a
like
good
that?
old genuine Mexican lowrider.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you
Yep.
play Mexican music in it?
Love Mexican music, country music.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it great?
Yep.
Look at this guy in here.
Good
Woo!
old school music.
Yeah, look at that. There's a face at the window. Well, this is great. You want to say anything to your school friends?
Hello to Swananoa School.
Yeah, hello.
What's the school?
Swananoa School.
Swananoa?
Yeah.
Okay, say g'day to all the kids at Swananoa.
Hey, friends.
Well, there you go. The Hot Rod Show at Burger Fuel in Riccarton.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, that's it for this edition. We couldn't do it without our sponsors, so please support them. Mothers, you can't beat a mother's shine. Protect your insurance, you need these guys. Swiss Tracks, the best flooring in the world. Kiwi Span, they have a shed for everything. Online Logistics, they'll get your car there when you need it. Mag and Turbo, wheels, tyres, suspension, servicing and brakes. It's what they do. Then there's CRC, Smartway Security, Casper Transmissions, Woman on Wheels, Colourworks, and New World Browns Bay. Keep in contact with us at thehotrodshow.com or on Facebook. And if you want to go for a spin at Hampton Downs, give them a call. Until next time, keep the dirty side down and the shiny side up.
Yeah.